Did you know that there are words in the English language that have the same spelling but different meanings? Well, these words are called homonyms. Let's start and explore these examples together, shall we? One example is the word bat. It can refer to a flying mammal or a piece of sports equipment used in baseball. Another example is the word tear. It can mean to rip something apart, or a drop of water from your eye. In that case, it will be pronounced tear. The word bark can either refer to the sound a dog makes or an outer covering of a tree trunk. Next, we have kind. As an adjective, kind means nice and helpful. She's a kind person. As a noun, kind means a type of person or thing. What kind of fuel should I use in this car? Spring. This word means spring as a season between winter and summer. In the UK, spring is from March to May. Another meaning is a place where water flows up from the ground. I love drinking natural spring water. A spring can also be a metal coil, like don't jump on the bed, you'll damage the springs. Next on the list is match. A match is a game played in some sports like football, and cricket, or basketball. Are you going to watch the match on TV later? A match is also a stick that's often made of wood with a chemical at one end that we use to burn things. I need some matches to light these candles. Next, we have fly. When a plane, a bird, or an insect moves through the sky, we say it flies. Fly also means to travel by plane. I am flying to Paris next week. And fly means an insect with wings. There are lots of flies on that meat. Mean. Mean is very common in English. You will know it as when something has a meaning or express something. What does the word mean in English? But mean also has a negative meaning. As an adjective, if someone is mean, they are unkind. He told me I didn't look nice today. It was very mean. Stalk. One meaning is the stem of a flower or plant that has the flower or leaves at the end. I need to cut the stalks of these roses before I put them in a vase. Another meaning of stalk is to follow someone illegally without being seen. The man was stalking her for a month before the police caught him. Train. A train is a railway vehicle with carriages. I love traveling by trains. Train also means to prepare for something, like a job or a sport by learning and working hard. I'm training for a marathon at the moment. Desert. First, desert. One meaning a desert is a large sandy area when there's not much rain and not much grows. With this meaning, it is pronounced desert. Desert. I would love to visit the Sahara Desert one day. Desert can also be used as a verb. It means to leave someone, often in a difficult situation. Now, the pronunciation is desert. She deserted her husband. She deserted her husband. Next, we have bow, 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 and bow. Now, one meaning is the bend forward from the waist to show someone respect. The pronunciation for it is bow, bow. It is common to bow to people in Japan. Another meaning is bow. Bow is a weapon made from curved piece of wood that is used to shoot arrows. People used to fight with bows and arrows. Also similar in pronunciation to bow and bow, we have row and row. Now, row means an argument, often with shouting. I had a row with my husband about washing up. And row means a line of things next to each other. I sat in the front row so I could see the screen better. Okay, let's move on to wind and wind. The first is a type of weather. Wind. It's when the air blows quickly enough for you to feel it. It's pronounced wind. The wind was really strong today. The second word, wind, means to turn something. I have an old-fashioned watch that I need to wind every morning. All right. Now, next we have wound and wound. Continuing from wind and waned, we have the words wound and wound. And wound is the past tense of the verb wind. I wound the wool up into a ball. And wound means an injury or to injure, often during a war or from violent incident. He was wounded in the leg. He was wounded in the leg. The next homographs are record and record. As a verb, record, pronounce record, means to make an electronic copy of sounds or images. My favorite band just recorded a new song. As a noun, the word is pronounced record, and it means information that it kept about something that happened or a piece of music that has been recorded. We made a record of all the day's events. Present. The final words we're looking at in today's video are present and present. Now, the noun present means a gift you give to someone for a special occasion. Thank you for my birthday present. And there's another thing, and the period that is happening now, don't forget, not the past or the future. That's all for the present. All right. Now, the verb present means to give something formally. They presented him with a certificate. They presented him with a certificate. Isn't it fascinating how the same words can have different meanings? It just goes to show the complexity and richness of the English language. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you like this video, give us a thumb up and share it on your playlist. And I see you next time. Bye bye.